Hello and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to do an unboxing and review for the eufy Video Smart Lock. The model number is E330. Let's just open the box and put it to the test. We have the back plate here and we have a lock for the inside. And this is the front plate of the security lock. On the top we have a fingerprint sensor. In the front we have the ring button and we have the keypad in the front as well. And also we have the 2K camera in the front as well. I believe this device has a night vision as well because I see some infrared lights surrounding the camera. This sounds like a very promising device. I like the eufy brand and hopefully it's gonna perform well. In the box we have the lock cylinder as well. All of these security smart locks comes with their own box, so you should use the lock that comes in the box because otherwise it might not work properly. We have the keys for this lock. We have a bunch of screws and tools, and we also have a battery pack that you need to charge. What I like about this battery pack that it has a USB Type-C port, so you can just take it out, charge it, and put it back into the device. Because some of these security locks have a built-in battery that you need to take the whole thing off and if you want to charge it. Alright, so that was everything inside the box. I'm gonna go ahead and install it on the door and come back and show you the features of this camera through the dedicated app. I just installed the security lock on my door and the installation was super simple, super easy. Now I'm going to install the app and we're going to go through the features and the functions of this device. Okay, so we're going to open the eufy security app and we're going to go to my devices. So we have the smart lock right here. So we have an option to connect it to the router directly, and they also offer an option to connect to the home base. So home base is basically the eufy security system base that you can store all of the videos on that home base, but I'm just gonna directly connect it to my router. Okay, now I need to scan my finger to lock and unlock the door. Now we have an option for the night vision optimization. This is actually a pretty good function. So when the door frame extends into the view of the camera, you need to turn this option on. So as you can see, my door frame is extended more than the blue spot on the right side. So I need to turn this option on so the light adjustment would be correct. What we have on the security system, we have the smart lock, and I can lock and unlock by holding this button on the right side, and it's locked right now. I'm gonna go ahead and unlock it again. That's pretty cool. So when you're outside and you're not home and you want to give access to someone and let them inside, you can just open the app and just unlock it with the app. That's very good option. All right, now let's check out the video quality. Video quality is pretty good in my opinion, what I'm seeing on the phone right now. So in the app we can record the video and it's going to record on the phone, and we have an option to take a screenshot. This device has a two-way audio as well, so if I press the call, now we can talk to the person in front of the camera, which is pretty cool. I'm just gonna turn it off, and we also have quick responses. Okay, so we can set something up, and when I press it, it probably is gonna say it on the door. Let's see.
Excuse me, can I help you?
Oh my god, I just heard it. So you can just have a quick response, and without using your own voice, it's gonna ask some questions. We can go to the setting and you can actually add your own questions, so it will say it when somebody shows up at the door. That's pretty cool. All right, and we also have the option for the sound. We can mute it so you don't hear the outside sound. Now let's see the setting. So in the setting, we can disable or enable the door security lock. I'm gonna leave it on. We have a home base connection. I don't have a home base, so it's directly connected to the router. We have the motion detection, which is very useful. So it's only for humans. I'm gonna leave it on for maybe for all motions for now. And we have a detection distance of up to 17 feet. Doesn't matter, we have an option for standard or advanced, and we can actually choose the direction of the motion as well. That's the first time I'm seeing something like that in the security camera or security door locks. I'm just gonna go with the standard version. And we have an activity zone, which is a really good function. So you pretty much set up the active zone. So I have some like couple of trees in front of my door, and sometimes when the wind blows, they're gonna move a lot. So I'm gonna get notification all the time for just trees, and I can set the active zone so it doesn't bother me all the time. And that's pretty much what we have for the motion detection. And we have the option to integrate with the doorbell or camera. So basically, if you have other eufy security cameras, you can connect this door lock to those cameras. So if you watching the live on that security camera, you have an option to lock and unlock the door from that live feed. Yes, I see the lock button on the top side. If I press it, it unlocks the door. That's very nice. And also we have an option to manage access. Right now it's only me, and you can add more people. It could be your security team, your wife, your kids. You can add them all in here, and they can have their own fingerprints scanned, and that's basically what you need to do. We have the power management, and we have a option to choose the battery style or power saving mode. Right now we are on balance surveillance, so every video clip is going to be 20 seconds. So every time it takes a motion, it's going to record 20-second video. You can also select the option for optimal battery life, and it's going to be doorbell only, no motion detection, no video recording on that option, just to save more battery. And we have the optimal surveillance. It's going to record up to 60 seconds of video. That's a bit too much. I don't really need it right now. But maybe when you go to travel, you need it more than 20 seconds, you can go with the optimal. And we can also do the customize. So you can select how long you want your clips to be, up to 120 seconds, so basically 2 minutes. And the interval between triggers. So every time it triggers the motion detection, how long after that it's gonna trigger again. So I guess 5 seconds would be fine. And there's an option for no recording while unlocked. That's a really good function. So my previous security door lock didn't have that option. So every time somebody opens the door, it still detects it as a motion and record and just send me a notification that I don't need to. That's a really good option that this device has. We also have an option for effective time. So we have it all day, or we can turn it off and actually give it the time, start point and end point. And we have the option for auto lock. Okay, I really love that function because all the time I just open the door and I leave, and the door gonna lock after me, so I don't have to do anything after when I leave. 15 seconds, I guess that's a good time. And you can actually do on a schedule when you want the auto lock to work. They actually have a really good app that they thought about everything. And we also have the one-touch locking. So if you long press the check button on the lock, it's just gonna automatically lock the door. And wrong try protection. Okay, so if somebody tries to basically break in and use the passcode or anything at the door, how many attempts they will have. So we have 5 attempts, tried like 5 times, it's gonna lock down for 3 minutes. That's a useful function, I guess. And we have a scramble passcode, another cool function for these security doors. So let's say you have a passcode of like 1, 2, 3, 4. So when you show up at the door with a stranger and you don't want them to know your passcode, you can just mix up any number before and after that passcode that you actually have. And the device is going to recognize the passcode within that numbers you entered, and you're going to open the door. The person that you're with not going to know what was the password. And after that, we're going to have the video setting. So it's going to have the watermark. We're going to have the video quality. It's going to be on auto. I'm going to leave it actually on high right now because I'm going to test the highest quality that we can get out of this camera. But it's good to have like a medium, low, or auto option, because auto is going to save you a lot more battery. And we have a recording quality. So we have an option to record on 2K or full HD. So if you want to save some space on your phone or your like home base, you can go full HD, but I want to go 2K for the best video quality. And we also have the night vision. So we have the auto night vision. So basically if it's too dark outside, it's gonna switch to the night vision. And we already talked about the night vision optimization. And we also have the audio settings. So the microphone is on, audio recording is on. So every time it records the video, it's gonna record the audio as well. Speaker is on. We can adjust the speaker volume, and we also have the ringtone volume as well. Next up, we have the notification. So every time the device detects a motion, it's gonna send a notification. Somebody rings the door, somebody lock or unlock the door, it's gonna send a notification again. That's good. So we also have an option to, when we get the notification, does it have a picture or it doesn't have a picture? So most efficient way is just text, but I always love to see the thumbnail as well. And we also have an option to set the indoor chime. You can also connect it to mini bass chime. I didn't see a mini bass included in this package, so we don't have that. And we can also connect it to Alexa. So if somebody rings the door, the Alexa is gonna ring, but I don't have Alexa as well. I have Google, so I don't see a Google option here. We also have a rain mode. If your camera is somewhere that might get wet, you can turn this option on, and it detects the rain on the keypad, so it's not gonna turn on and off constantly. That deplete the battery basically. And we have the general, nothing major in the general. We have the storage option. So this security lock has a 8 GB of onboard memory. It's not expandable though, it's just 8 GB. And we also have an option to share the device. So you can actually share it with multiple people within your family or friends. So they could have access to the device and they can manage this account. And that's pretty much the setting we have. So I'm gonna test this device more during the night, and during the day I'm gonna have it for a couple of days, and I'm gonna come back with the detailed review of this device. All right, let's talk about the eufy E330. So I've been using this security lock for the past couple of days, and I have good news. I mean, eufy is a really good brand and they really care about quality. Let's just go through the pros and cons of this security lock. Okay, so for context, this security lock is $167 with the 40% discount at the moment of this recording. That's a really good deal in my opinion, because the original price is like $280. I'm going to tag it down in the description. You can check if the deal is available. So first thing I want to talk about is the app. App works very good without any issues. I use the app for pretty much the eufy ecosystem. I have a security camera as well, and I never experienced an issue with the app. Second, I want to talk about the video quality. Video quality is actually one of the best qualities that I've seen on the security cameras in general. You can notice the details and it's crisp and clear during the day, and you can see everything clearly. And also during the night vision works really good as well, and you can really see the details in the video. And I was really impressed by the quality because I didn't expect it, because people use like quality of the 2K or 4K as a gimmick, but this one actually delivered. And you can easily lock and unlock the door using the app. And if something happens, you can record on your phone, take a screenshots, and you have the option for two-way audio. And the speaker on this camera is really good. I mean, I tested it out and the quality of the audio is good. You can really hear what the person is saying.
How's it going?
Dude, stop
Stealing my stuff.
And it's not muffled or anything, and that's a plus. Another cool function of this security door lock is the quick response. I love this feature actually. And as far as using the fingerprint to open the door, the fingerprint sensor works very good and works really fast. I pretty much scanned all of my fingers on my both hands. So every time if I have something in my hand, I can just scan any of my fingers and it's gonna open the door. On top of that, I can use the keypad. Keypad works great as well. And the function of the scramble passcode is really useful. And also another cool feature is you can use the keys to open the door as well. You just take the bell button out and you can unlock with the keys. And the motion detection works really good. So every time somebody comes at the door, it's gonna start recording. Depends on how the duration you set in the setting. It's gonna record for 20, 60 seconds. And it's gonna send you a notification as well, so you can check what's going on. And it's gonna log everything in the event tab. so you can check them out later to see what happened during the day. On the calendar, basically, you can go and check all the days and see what happened that day. If something happened during that day, you can just save it on your phone so you're not gonna lose it. And if somebody comes at the door, they press the ring button, you're gonna hear a notification, answer on your phone using the app. You can talk to them if they need anything, or even unlock the door for them if you know them, and you can let them in. And the auto lock is really great. I mean, most of these security door locks has that feature, and I really like that it's included in this one as well. And yeah, that was my experience using this smart security door lock. This is actually one of the best security door lock that I tried so far. I had my old one, and comparing to this one, that one is actually trash. And I recommend it to you if you want to get a security door lock. Actually get this one for this price at the moment. It's really good product. I'm gonna link it down in the description. Check it out if you want to get it. And I really don't have a negative thing to say about this. I mean, it pretty much delivers on their promise. The app works fine, and I didn't have like a disconnect or connectivity issues. Alright, so that was the review. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have any question about this product, and I will answer them in the comment section. I guess I'll see you in the next video. Peace!